Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go. Hmm?
Yeah!
Hmm? Hey.
Hmm? Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us. Whoa! Ow! It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You're mine! Talon Storm! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Talon Hurricane!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern! Your passion is over! This one's mine!
Magic is out!
Talon Hurricane!
Evil rule now! Do it! You are in tip-top shape.
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is? This looks nice and tough.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Rising Wyvern! Evil Bride! Here I come! Crumble! It's over!
Here! It's over! I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Sia,
content.
can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
You're finished!
Now! There's more where that came from.
What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey. Ah!
Right.
Right. Nice work. What?
Hey!
Well? What? Shion.
What?
Very nice.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
I hate camping out.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zoogles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Track, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a snake eye and you were a silver sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renan. There!
ourselves. This one's tough.
I can carve through
Rising
armor!
Wyvern!
Where are you going? They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
I'm like bait to them!
Got flyers.
I got them. Let them march this in.
All yours. We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Storm!
Here I come.
Talon Hurricane! Eat this! Wind Eagle Dive! Bring the wind!
This one's mine.
Sealed by the power of
Storm. Dragon Swarm.
Hurricane! Alright! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
Blow away.
Get up there with the others! Storm! Mega Ray! More with that
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you? what I can do!
Take this!
Win!
Lightning orb!
I bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Come one, come all!
All back in the defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
This one's mine!
Dance in the wind! I'll fix you in here. Leave the enemy's arc to me. Here's a
No
healing
complaints
arc.
here!
I'm ready.
Double Demon Fang! Finish it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! Severing Wing!
Annihilate!
Hurricane! Swallow Stop! Eagle Dive! Talon Storm! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. Maybe it's time I try on something new.
let you all down.
You pay for that!
Go find someone else to pick on!
Any more of this and I'll burn out. Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Never fit! Sleep now!
Eagle Fly!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Try harder! Rising light! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help!
Shadow Demon Fang!
Pieces! Attack time!
Do it! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Do it!
Law, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
Demon Fang!
I'm on it!
No escape!
Fury! Burning!
I'm on it! You're good!
Lightning hard! Lightning is done! Here, let me help! First
I
aid!
owe you one.
Eagle Fly!
Slash!
Searing flame!
Try this!
Lightning condemned!
Eat dirt!
Thunderblade!
Double Demon Fang!
Back into the fray!
Do it!
Here I come!
Neon! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
That frickin' does it!
Lightning condemned!
If it's in the
If it hits, just back it out again!
You pay for that!
One's mine! Brett!
Rising light!
Gemini off! Searing flame! Lord is a stockpile! They're surrounding us! Gravitas field! Not on my watch! Into the shadows! Cascade! Brett! I can do this all day! Into the shadows! Field! This'll come in handy!
Double Demon Fang!
Searing tempest! Field! Searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado! Photon dance in the wind! Searing tempest! And that's my will! Saving this Flare tornado! Lightning condensed! Thunderblade! Searing tempest! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
You picked the wrong fight!
Flare, where are you going? Lightning orb! Searing cascade! And that's my
Turn the
will!
tables on him. As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Searing tempest, and that's my will! Flare tornado! Searing tempest, and that's my
You won't get away with that! Searing flame! Gravitas field! Gale force! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Searing tempest! And that's thy will! Flare, this can't be happening! Raging cascades! Spread! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Cover the capture! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I can't feel anything.
I need to get stronger.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Nope. Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Damn it!
The wise warrior knows when to call it quits.
I found some equipment.
Go no further! Here comes Searing Flame! Reload! Dance in the wind! Steel! Let's cut our lock! Get on in there!
I can shatter any steel!
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing, fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
difficult to talk about. Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... It's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy!
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
I think Hoodle senses something.